Hey guys, what's going on? It's Defiance here, and I'm going to be talking about how to quick peek or to peek in general in the game of Rainbow Six Siege. This is a mechanical skill that you need to learn to get better and rank up faster in this game. It will also help you in your competitive experience, since you will need to know how to do every single type of peek that I'm going to be showing you to play at a high level of Siege. The first one I want to talk about is the info peek, or also known as a fast quick peek. You just go instantly, you hit Q while hitting A on your keyboard. For example, since I'm going left, I hit Q and A to check for the door without having to expose my entire body. So right now, I can see if anyone's entering the door post. So this door, I have info on, and they can barely see me peeking it. Instead of me doing this and peeking my entire body, I'm able to just go like this. Or for example, like this. You can see the entire door. This is quick peeking for info. You want to do this if you don't have a drone and you're stuck at a time. For example, going like this, quick peeking a corner, or trying to quick peek a terrace like that. You get info way faster, so you know they're there before they know they can even react to your quick peek. The next one is an actual quick peek pre-fire. Wow, that's a tongue twister. So for example, you just do the same mechanics like you did for a quick peek, but you want to pre-fire or change your height of where you peek. So whenever you quick peek, you normally are doing this up, but you want to try to do crouch as well. Because if you do crouch, then they can't just hold an angle onto your door and know, okay, he's going to crouch peek up here at head height. So if I just pre-fire it, I'll get his head. No, you want to change up your height of where you're quick peeking so that they can't instantly know exactly how you're peeking it. The next type of peek I want to talk about is a bait peek. You've seen this in a couple of YouTube videos, I'm guessing, or if you haven't, then I'll explain it right now. Quick peek baiting is when you go into a door and back out instantly with a knife, or just like a movement like this, where you like slide your body into the doorway and then fall back out. But normally they do it with a knife, and then once the enemy takes the bait and shoots, you change your height position. So like, let's say you're baiting crouch level, but it's normally better to do it height level. Let's say the enemy's in this corner, and I go bait, and he shoots towards me. I can either drop shot, swing him deep, or just crouch peek him slowly. There's 3 different ways I can attack him, and he's stuck in a position that's uncomfortable for him, and he's already wasted half his mag. Let me show you an example if I can find a proper setup terrace, because I don't have any people. Like, for example, if I quick peek like this, I know that there's a terrace shooting at me, like that. I knew that the terrace was around here, because he just shot towards my door while I baited with my knife. Let me see if I can get this again. 1 second. It's hard to get a proper illustration of it, but you see how he's shooting at me when I'm baiting with my knife? And then I know exactly his position. It's hard to demonstrate in T-Hunt since T-Hunt bots are kind of slow, but in a real game, if you try this, most players will instantly take this bait. Only very, very disciplined players in the Diamond Champ regions will be able to not fall for this bait. I guarantee you in Platinum and Gold, every single player will take this bait. I have not seen a Platinum not take this bait. The next thing is you can drop shot peek. Most people think drop shotting was removed in this game once you can't ADS while drop shotting. But you just have to have the right mechanical skill to drop shot and know when to drop shot. For example, if you want to drop shot around a door, that's the best time to drop shot. Drop shotting is a very niche or rat type of playstyle to do, since when most people get drop shot, they just call you dumb or just not smart player. But if you know how to do it properly and have the right attachments, because that's the main issue with most people, they try to drop shot with the worst attachments. What you want to have is a vertical grip, a laser sight, and a compensator. For example, I can instantly headshot most of these terrorists from decent distances with the R4C, or most guns with a laser and a vertical grip. Compensator just helps a small bit, but it still makes an effect. You can't do long distances like I just tried to do there. Only a couple times it's gonna work. Like for example, like that. But most of the time you want to have distances and engagements of close distance, probably like 10 to 15 meters, like that. And you want to be trying to ADS while doing it, so you're able to transfer afterwards. The next thing I want to talk about is choosing what angle you want to peek first. This is the main issue that people have going from gold to plat or plat to diamond. They don't know what angles to check first, and that makes them overexpose themselves to many things. Let's say you have an enemy right here in this room, and let's say you have an enemy in kitchen, right? And he's holding an angle like this onto your door, passive. And this guy is playing aggressive, right here, like this. How do you want to peek this? Most people would go, maybe let's say there's a shield, they would go like this, and then swing this guy, right? They may kill this guy, but they get traded. What I would do is I would go close, maybe use a flashbang on this guy, and then swing this guy who's playing passive. You want to be able to have the good decision making, also known as game sense, to be able to choose your targets properly. So if you're peeking, let's say, this doorway, right? What do you check first? You want to check close door. You want to check anything that's like a hideable spot or vaultable. So you want to check here, vaultable, crouch, door, back boxes, anything. And then you check back here, and you always want to check behind any corner. But once you're checking behind this corner, you see how some players would overexpose themselves to this hallway. You want to be able to know how to check this corner without exposing yourself that hard. If you practice your movement, this will help you in be able to make decisions like this and be able to choose which opponents are more valuable to target compared to others. For example, like I'm checking every corner here, and I can see every single terrorist before they even are able to react. Let's say we take this area, right? I check right to check for tuck. I check for close. I check for far, deep, close corner. Now I check for this corner since I know this is here. And this comes with map knowledge as well. You need to know the map to know which angles to peek. Like I just checked 2 angles. Now I check back car. There's a terrace that peeks in front of me and I still miss because I'm not warmed up. But you get the gist of what I'm trying to explain. Those are the main things I wanted to talk about in this peeking video today. I will be covering more in-depth types of peeks in another video later on in this month. But for now, this is what I'm going to give you, and hopefully this will help you learn something new. Enjoy the rest of these clips for today, and then make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you're new, comment down below what you learned from this video, and make sure you tell me what you want to see next. Catch you guys in the next video. Bye. Don't overpeak it. Sort of. Is he still there? I know. Dead. Yeah, I'm already in blue. Dead.
Blue bar should be clear. It's the guy Sunrise that I'm scared about. I'm able to swing this guy in Sunrise. Bar. Droning. Switch dead. That's a... Sludge dead?